Hi, I'm Hannah, and I'm joined here today with Allie and David, and we're going to be talking about how technology can make the fashion industry more sustainable. The story of clothing is a five-step process from design, manufacturing, retail, use, and then disposal. In the design stage, there's waste from overproduction, bad and low quality design, and sample production. And we're able to reduce this waste by using AI and machine learning in order to forecast demand and predict what consumers want in order to minimize overproduction. We can also use 3D design and sampling, allowing us to cut back on waste from creating samples and waste associated with that. Also, we can use data analytic techniques to interpret customer reviews and preferences to see what consumers want and make sure that we're catering to that.
In the manufacturing stage, some waste sources include defective clothing, industrial water pollution, and scrap materials. To reduce the waste from this stage, we can use laser cutting techniques to reduce the amount of fabric necessary to make a garment, closed loop production, which reuses pieces of scrap in the production process, and waterless dyeing, such as Nike's Color Dry, which reduces water consumption by 90%. In the retail stage, some waste sources include unnecessary purchases, unnecessary returns, and trends going out of style. In order to reduce waste in this stage, we can use pricing schemes to discourage unnecessary purchases and returns, AI chatbots, and data analytic techniques to help with consumer preferences, and machine learning to predict trends going in style and out of style.
Finally, moving on to the use and end of life phases. Most of the harm here is caused by landfills and incineration of old clothes, leading to air pollution. There's a few ways this can be reduced. Firstly, through circular fashion, which advocates for sustainable practices across the life cycle of clothing by promoting the reuse and recycling of garments and materials. This supports a closed loop system in fashion, like you see on the left of the screen. And thanks to increasingly advanced textile recycling technologies, more materials than ever before can be recycled. Another option is re-commerce, which involves the selling and buying of old clothing, thereby extending its life cycle. This is already being put into practice by companies like Poshmark, Depop, and ThredUp, so it isn't just a theory. Finally, what can you do as a consumer? First of all, you can thrift the clothing you buy or donate it instead of throwing it away, which will increase the life cycle of clothing. And you can spread awareness about fashion industry and making it more sustainable and avoid participating in micro trends such as fast fashion. Thank you for listening to our presentation.